G'day friends, welcome back to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Welcome back to my channel. So we're not where we left off in the last episode, which was a while ago, because I recorded that episode that was supposed to be this one, and there was no audio. So I was scavenging the cat school gear, and yeah, I saved over the older save files, so I can't really reload those save files basically. So we're just going to continue on from here, I guess. I don't know, but like I don't know the way out. This way probably, I'm assuming. Is there a door? You'd think I could push this somewhere, but probably not. So yeah, I probably should check. I think I did some other quests as well. Let's see, completed. Care more? No, that's just the. Ooh. Oh my god, that's a lot of quests. I have no idea. I have no idea what I did because it was a while since I recorded that. But I don't think I didn't do any main quests, so yeah. But it's sad that I lost that episode. Where is the way out? God damn it. I can't check the minimap now, can I? No. Oh god. Where's the way out? Here? Probably. Hopefully this time it will record with audio. Oh, I hear drowners. I'm not going to engage with y'all. They can stay in the water for as long as they want to. Okay, goddammit. Here, maybe? Like, the amount of trouble I had to be able to get into this place, for instance, y'all have no idea. I like died 8 times. Okay, I'm outside. Should honestly meditate as well. How did I put away? Okay. To replenish my stuff. Okay. Search the wreck of the flying stag. Where is it though? Shouldn't be too far away, right? Okay. I guess I could fast travel to the Glory Gate. Should also check the notice board over there, right? Might as well. Should be some new contracts up there, maybe. Hopefully. Geralt, you can do this. Come on, okay. So difficult. Out of my way. You too.
Oh, I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
I'll push y'all also. Oh god, I love doing that. Don't know why. Satisfying.
Right. Oh.
Oh god.
Witches have conjured rain again.
Oh, shut up. Nobody conjured anything. Blaming the witches for everything. Wait a second, over here. I'm lost. That was an interesting sound. You push a woman and she goes up. Okay.
Witches have don't touch me.
Oh, I'm going to touch you. All I want. Standing in the middle of a... Okay. Let's see, Glory Gate. Wait a second, will I have to swim? Probably, no? Yeah, kind of. Okay, first I'm going to the notice board, then I'll summon Roach. Where's the board?
Open up in the name of the fire. There's a mage inside, we know it. One Remy Vilroy. Piss off, vagrant. Nothing for you here.
Are they going to...
Piss Remy Vilroy. You are under arrest for...
Oh, a quest?
I swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher, or I'll find some iron jewelry for you too.
Help me! They'll burn me! Burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing? Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via Megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make sure it don't. Shackle him. He's cunt too.
Can I kill them? I won't allow this.
Can't allow this.
No one's asking your mind, mutant.
Still think you'll listen to me. Or to my sword.
To me. At him.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, hell no. Wait, how do I use my powers? Ah. Damn, he has some powerful spells.
Thank you. If you hadn't intervened, they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy, I tremble at the thought.
Triss Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good. You might still find use for it. Perhaps the next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah. Something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
Okay, what did I get? Experience points and Lesser Parun Runestone. Don't know what that is. Lesser Vels Runestone. Lesser Chernok Bog Runestone. A lot of runestones based. I guess they'll be useful, right? And steal their beers. Well, why not? Anything else I might want? Oh, a book.
Yeah, right.
Halfling. Great townswoman. Oh, there's another fast travel. Did I not? I probably didn't find it earlier, huh? Oh, that's right. How did I summon my horse?
Let's go.
Out of my way, because I'll run you over. Of course there's enemies. Run, Roach. Ignore the wolves. Ignore the wolves. Oh, there's something over here. I want to check it out. Squirtle, huh? Can I save? Near them? Yes. It seems that I can. Hello? Don't attack me. I'm a friend. Oh, merchant.
It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
Did I help you? You know who I am?
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible, but can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's unlikely you would have survived.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth.
I'll just
Be
sell out my
glad to
junk.
glance at what you're selling.
Since, you know, I'm at the merchant right now. Okay.
Vafail.
You know what? I want to wait. No, not character, meditation. Sure, 1 hour. Those witch hunters did beat me up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
Bloody weather.
Bloody weather, he says. I would prefer this over to what's happening where I am right now. I do not like the heat. Okay, through the trees and deeper into the forest. To find the wreck of the flying stag. Shouldn't be too far away from it though. Alright, now I'll have to swim. Of course there's no boat around. gosh. Should I... Let me check the map again. I mean, there is a boat over here, but do I really want... there's another one over... They're too far away. I'll just try swimming. You know, hopefully some kind of sea monster won't kill me. Wouldn't surprise me though, but... Ooh, look! What's over here? Maybe a good weapon will be in these... Ooh, boots, ooh, very nice. Oh my god. Nice. Good that I swam over here, actually. Okay, this is the wreck, I'm assuming. Wait, something's over there, actually. I do hear monster sounds. Of course, there's going to be monsters. Can I... No, girl. No, I'm not... I don't want to die. How do I climb up over here? How can you not... Okay, Geralt, this is just a bit annoying. Do I have to dive? Can I? No, there's something over there. Okay, guess I'll try diving, maybe. Let's see. Although I don't know. I mean, my stupidity knows no bounds, so I might just drown while doing this, but there doesn't seem to be a way in there through here, so guess I have to climb up somehow. Come on, Geralt, really? You cannot climb on anything today. He just wants to swim. Okay. There we go. Over here. Oh, I see a chest. Mage's notes and a diagram for the feline crossbow. Oh god, that's a lot of reading, huh? Okay. Kian has enlisted with a flying stag as a guard of sorts. A hefty sack of Novigrad crowns. Why can I not say crowns? I don't know. Convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin. All is going according to plan. I'm actually finding this expedition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out to some bulgy-armed half-wit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. I guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell and whisk him away via teleport. I just hope it won't plop us down somewhere in the middle of Temple Isle instead of in my quarters below it. The power pulsating from my laboratory tends to throw off a good portion of my attempts to teleport home. Very high level of resistance to psionic spells, time needed for full penetration of his nervous system, a half an hour at least. A few more moments and the Witcher will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe our tracks, perhaps a little change in the weather. While waiting for more favorable atmospheric conditions, I looked through his things, some very intriguing documents, a map of Estayar, crafting diagrams of elven provenance, margin note, highly interesting sketch for a one-handed crossbow, most likely used to hunt draconids or ornithosaurs. Damn. Must ask about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the witchers of the cat school use elven weapons. And wait for it, Professor Sigismund's Glogger's notes. It's clear the Witcher had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. Think I might have overdone it a bit with those cumulonimbi. No point in tearing time to evacuate. Wow. Fancy words, huh? Explore the ruins of Estayar. Oh damn, that's far away. I guess I'll have to fast travel again. Yep, good. Oh wait. Oh, I kind of want to check that out. Maybe I won't get myself killed. Hopefully it won't be a very powerful monster. Captain's log. Oh, y'all, this is a long one. I am not going to read it now. Although I probably would get more information, you know, about what the hell is happening. Oh, hello there. Are you a high-leveled thing? 14, huh? Oh, God. Oh! Damn it. Whoop. Oh God. Oh, don't you run away. Come over here. Ah! Flying chicken. Okay. I actually did it this time. Without, you know, dying. Okay, now let's check out the treasure. Oh, I should check out the armor that I found. I totally forgot about it. Oh, this guy is the treasure. Boots, armor. Don't know if it's good. Let's see, what's this? Master's weapon perk. Oh, okay. This isn't as good. This seems better, although I have to fix it. Condottieri's boots. What about the pants? Yeah. Also have to fix them a bit, though. But that's not the problem, I guess. Nice. Now let's see, where do I have to go? Something's over here. Kinda want to check that out, to be honest. Might as well. I guess this episode could be full of exploration. Why not? Do I need a sword? I'll have to swim again. 5 hours. I'll just get out of this part probably, because it seems hella boring to me. Finally! That was a long swim. At least we're close. Oh, there's a fast travel thing. And a cave, huh? Do I have to go in there maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm close to the thing that I marked on my map, so I'll check it out. Maybe we'll find something interesting over there. Oh, I don't know who you are though. Can't see that, huh? Okay, let's talk to him.
Which, John Verdon, remember? You saved me from the drowning.
Oh yeah, the first
Coppola
episode
said.
or something.
Nah, why? My purse is bursting.
With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay, mind you. You saved my life, no two ways about it. But if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
Oh, you seriously want to start? This man, I saved his ass from freaking drowners, and now he wants to fight me. You know what? You son of a...
Should have left you
I'ma
there,
beat your ass.
tied up, right at the water's edge.
Well, you can't turn back time. But I'm willing to see to it your conscience don't torment you long. Get him!
Oh, level 5! Gosh, where's Igni? Come on, I'll burn it, all of you.
Well, come on.
No. Wait a second. Okay. Oh god, that's just fun.
Not good.
Goddamn, I want to burn that. Oh. How does his shield protect him? I don't know. Come on. Do I? You know what? Should I use a bomb on you? Die. And I'll just take his gold off of his dead body. 1 crown. No Vicar had one. Or was it not him? Yeah, I think that's him. Idiot. Anything else? No? Huh. Okay, now then. There's a shopkeeper here. There's something over here, to be honest. But I mean, I guess I could go here and then make my way to the border posts and fast travel, maybe. Alright. To those ruins. A peasant doing something with a bush.
Like a miller's son.
Oh, shut up. Oh, monster and Jaga, really? I hate these things. I think I have bombs, right? I can destroy their nest. Where's the nest?
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
There we go. Now what's in here? Oh, a lot of stuff. I wish there was a quick save button. You know, for I'm assuming there is one if you're playing on PC, but for consoles. Okay, what do we have here? More monsters? A level 18 Necros, huh? I might just make my way. To the nearest town or whatever. Nothing to bother with them. You know, it's my first episode back, you know, from my break that I took, basically. I don't want difficult fights. I have to get used to the game first. Again. Okay, where is it?
Come through.
Shut up.
Your kind spreads disease.
Yeah, your kind spreads disease as well. Over here. Can I actually fast travel closer to... I guess. Okay, let's see. Let's go find those ruins. I'll save once I'm closer to them, I guess. Because, you know, if I die, I don't want to be walking. Although I should, because hell knows where I would load myself, you know, if I did die, so... While going there. Are these the ruins? I guess so. Oh, I can save my game, huh? Okay. Oh, there's a fast travel fan. Good, good.
Commander, it's full of monsters and traps. We've dragged out 4 wounded. And there's
Eternal flame will burn away us.
I don't give a shit. We've already searched this cave, and that's what we'll do.
They don't care that I'm going in here, huh? Huh? I died! Oh my god. Hopefully there was an autosave somewhere. Probably not, right? Good that autosave near the ruins of Estayar. Damn.
Beware, freak.
Oh, shit. Okay, how do I carefully enter this place? Through there, maybe?
March back in there.
But Commander, it's full.
I'll ignore all of them. Oh, okay, I'm alive. You know what? Can I meditate here? I should be able to. 6 p.m. Let's do 6 a.m. Okay. God, there's something on my neck. Torch? That is a bomb. Not a torch. Wait a second. Okay. Now let's see. Wait, can I ignite that? I don't know why I want to do it. Ah, much better. Magic?
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door.
Oh. Art? Ah. Professor Sigismund Glager's notes. And the feline silver sword diagram. Read the notes, huh? Oh my freaking god. Okay. Excavations to be carried out by Gottfried Doss, Michelle Sabina Ruxer, and Marco Gedel under the supervision of Professor Sigismund Glager. We've begun excavation work under the aegis of the Oxenford Academy, and with kind sponsorship from Prince Adrian of the Sea Cats, our goal is to find the legendary treasure of King Maglor of Estayar. Ooh. Let's see, I am deeply worried about the Witcher present among our company. I had a bad feeling about him at the very start, during the first meeting at Castle Drahim. Now as we trek dark underground caverns, his presence gives me shivers. Are we entirely sure his task is to protect our expedition? Furthermore, Castle Drahim is too close to Oxenford for us not to have heard those unsettling rumors about Prince Adrian. A legible fragment. Kian demanded we surrender all notes found in the ruins of the Elven Armory. I refused. We pitched camp in a vast and dry cavern in the easterly portion of the complex. There are a few active portals here. I'm afraid they are very likely unstable and unidirectional. The Witcher murdered Marco. He was deciphering one of the priceless elven sketches when suddenly, as I watched on aghast, the Witcher slit his throat and grabbed his incunabulum. I don't know the hell that is. I panicked and jumped into one of the portals. It deposited me in some chamber, which has no exit. Unless an echo of the portal appears, I'm stuck here for good. I hope Michelle and Gottfried managed to escape. Remainder of the notes difficult to decipher and no dates are indicated. I must conclude the Witcher had from the very start been operating on Prince Adrian's orders. I would not be surprised if they were toasting their scheme's success, Drahim Castle at this very here, right? Blast it. Perhaps I should have given those elven diagrams to Kian. After all, what good are they to me here if I am to rot in the script? I finished the last drops of my water. There is nothing to eat. No echo from the portal has appeared. Gods, I don't believe in you, but if you do in fact exist, if you exist, save me. Well... Oh, now we're supposed to go to Drahim Castle, huh? How the hell... You can't go through that. There's probably something good in there, right? Well, one day. Maybe. If I don't forget. Good that there's a fast travel post nearby. Let's actually use it. Oh, actually found. Oh, do not.
Shut up and fight.
It's good that I don't injure the horse, you know, when I do this. And stop calling me a witch. That's just disrespectful. Highly disrespectful. Okay, let's see. Can I go in here? No. Whoop. Down here, maybe? No. Oh, that's a lot. Blades and whatever. I guess I can go here. Oh, there's chests. Prince Adrian's journal and the feline steel sword diagram. Ooh, should I try crafting it? Maybe. I don't know if it's good or not. Kian performed wonderfully. It's a shame, of course, that Professor Glagr disappeared somewhere in the ruins of STIR along with the rest of the elven diagrams. But those sketches for a steel sword alone are worth as much as a village in southern Redania. We split the takings equally as per our agreement. I kept the diagram for the silver sword while Kian took the crossbow diagram. I must admit I didn't exactly need every member of the expedition's head preserved in vinegar, but they do constitute impressive proof of Kian's consciousness and professionalism. The Witcher swore none of the archaeologists would leave STIR alive, and none did. All the more shame, then, that Kian didn't accept my offer as my personal bodyguard. He would never have wanted for a thing. Steady pay, caviar, and strawberries for breakfast, lobster for lunch, daily baths, a court surgeon, and courtesans of both sexes. Ooh, intriguing for all his needs. And if he still lacked for anything, he had but to knock on my chamber's door. Oh my, so he was like, you know, wow. He must very much love all that trudging around the world, because I do not believe Jacob of Dembik could have dangled a better offer than I did. Really now, Jacob of Dembik, a second-rate captain transporting horse to dockside Novigrad, pimps for a fistful of crowns. With any luck, sooner or later a storm will sink that leaky tub of his and Kian will return to me, tail between his legs. Damn, he's like in love with him, basically. Jealousy. Legible scribbling scrubbed, legible, waxing, blade of devil's puffball, contortions. Oh, did he inhale devil's puffball? Ink visibly fresher than previous entries. Many years must have passed. I have heard the Flying Deer, the vessel on which Kian was sailing, wrecked off the coast of Grassy Knoll. Was it my curse? Not bad for a beginner. Perhaps I should think about enrolling at Barnard. Damn. So that's how it was. Well, we did it. Okay, what's the other quest that we want to do? Secondary quests from the thread. Kinda want to know a contract, but I'm only level 15. I know I could do more difficult ones. Treasure hunts, Temerian valuables. I'll never complete that one. Let's see. You know what? Let's do Redania's Most Wanted. They say chess is the game of kings, and Radovid proved this point twice over during his meeting with Geralt, first by playing the royal game at the Oxenford Chess Club while they met, and then by treating Geralt like a pawn he could send out to do his bidding. His requested move, Witcher takes sorceresses. His spies had reported finding signs of Philip Eilhart's presence in the elven ruins outside of Novigrad. Geralt was to go there and retrieve her. Normally, Geralt resisted attempts to command him around the board, but he owed Radovid a favor, and had his own reasons for wanting to find Philip. Oh, where is she? Oh, I can fast travel. Nice. First I'll have to kill these. Oh, hell no!
Pathetic.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I was here. Wait a second, when I was looking for the treasure, really.
And all the
Okay, which one do I talk to?
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
Witcher?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Glory, he says.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this.
Love your
Doesn't look
haircut.
like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
At least I'll be able to deal with her, maybe. I don't even know. Maybe I'll side with her. And kill her, I don't know.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania. Then tucked herself away here.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple. The witch Isleheart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap. Then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Okay.
Time I saw her, Philip is still in there.
Back into the stinky hole we go. That
Don't
sounded
count
a
on
bit-
anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
What do you reckon? Think you'll find
Okay.
something?
That cutthroat. Not on your life.
He is a witcher.
Witcher or not, he'll be dead before you can say it.
Stop talking about me. Can I save? Probably not. Oh, I can. Great. Okay, how do I open it? I forgot. Oh.
Missing one tile.
Ah.
Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a
I
bit
mean-
harder for me to move around.
She is blind, right? So. Okay, that goes nowhere.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
Should I go in?
Hate portals. Make my stomach turn. A remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
Anything else?
Neckers. Might have expected as much. They love places
Oh, God.
like this.
Yo. Wrong power. Yo, God. Gwen is what I want.
Damn, smacked it. Maybe I can start it up.
Can I ignite the fire? Please. Can I? Let's go this way then, right? Or did I come from here? I'm stupid. Okay, I need to do something, right?
The power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Fire, maybe? No? Match trap, shield X, telekinetic. Can't I?
Should
Oh.
work now. Hit it. Activated the portal.
Now where will I be? Huh? Who are you?
Stay back. Not one step closer.
I'll kill you if I need to.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait.
Oh,
You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Yep.
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is.
My
Radovid
microphone.
will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Lo Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Think Philippa's still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
All right. Let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell, I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal. I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend
God
you.
damn it, Chuck.
What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
I am a good little hunter. Okay. Okay, this is the portal, right? So where should I place the thing? Letter
Love
to
letters.
Philippa. Dear Philippa, as I write this, I am sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Metina estate and wondering, what the devil are you thinking? I'd understand if you'd simply grown bored with me. I'd accept it if it had turned out that the pair we made was not to your liking. Damn, I can't read today. Or you had found yourself a younger, prettier model, but for the love of the bleeding gods, Dijkstra? That, with all due respect, pot-bellied swine over me? I do not know if you have been testing new concoctions that have addled your mind, or if perhaps this is another one of your games, yet even if you must seek intimacy with that primitive for political reasons, I do not see why this should mean the end of our relationship. After all, it would not be the first time we would hide our love. Ooh. I wonder who wrote that.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
And a woman, and oh god. Let me guess, monsters are going to be... I can't go down there. But the question is, where should I place that stone?
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Oh, so can she turn into an owl or something like that? Place the crystal in the right spot. Ah, okay, now it's showing me. Again, I'm stupid, so... Where's the right spot? Oh, here somewhere, probably.
Right. Now to activate it.
Again? A sign? Damn, it's so hard to... wonder maybe she'll be. Oh, cutscene. Philippa? Oh, you're not Philippa. Damn, you're not glitching. My dislike for the Neckers is strong. Okay, Gwen.
Must have been her laboratory. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Could go down there. There's something. Another
inactive portal. Missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it.
I guess I have to go down there. Into that hole. And kill them.
A tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell. Got it.
Oh god! Ah, there we go. Should I just meditate while I can? Is that guy not following me? That witch hunter. I guess he wants to die in this hole. Oh, it actually says the sign that they have to use to activate it, and I was like trying all sorts of stuff. But that's not hard. Am I going to appear up there? Maybe. Who knows?
Gotta be the lowest level.
Oh, it's a little bit brighter in here. Gauntlets. Do not like the X-Men's gauntlets. Just ugly to me. Like, very ugly. But they're good, probably, so... What's this? Can I break it? Ifrit.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have a sentry. Of course.
What's good against them? Is it... Oh god. Oh hell no. How am I supposed to fight him? Well, at least it doesn't have a lot of health. God damn it. Okay, I need Gwen, maybe that will help me a little bit at least. Okay, 1 second. Let me see, food. Okay, my health's at least regenerating from the amount of food that I just ate. Woo! Geralt, live! I am going to die. I have to run around. Dumplings! They're probably spoiled from being in my pocket, but who cares? Who freaking cares? Cow's milk, how the hell do I carry this much food in my pockets? Oh, he's just standing there, huh? Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here. It's a bit shorter than the ones that I usually do. Oh, damn, my face. And the next one we most likely will find Philip Eilhart, right? And do some other stuff, I don't know. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm finally back, I guess, probably. I don't know, hopefully. Yeah, if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and consider following me on my social media somewhere on the screen or in the description below. I would appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I shall see you all in the next episode. I hope you have a very great rest of the week.